guys, welcome to a very spooky Happy Halloween episode. Just kidding, there's nothing spooky about this episode. But Happy Halloween, and this is Bastion's I'm your host Bastion. This is Nintendo News. Let's get to that news. Yesterday, or was it the day before, Nintendo held their sort of financial meeting and explained that they're in the black. They're actually making profit again, so that's awesome. And so they're doing much, much better. Wii U is selling up. They're selling a lot more Wii U's lately. They're selling fewer 3DS's, however, which is kind of interesting. And so specifically, they wanted to talk about one reason why, the reason why the new 3DS is out in Japan already, but is taking its time coming out overseas, and it's a very pragmatic reason, and it's simply due to profits. The 3DS, even though sales are down, it's still selling at a pretty good clip, so they don't want to release the new 3DS over here just yet. They want to try to maximize the most amount of sales out of the regular 3DS that they can before they bring the new 3DS over here. So, and that is not the case over in Japan, where it was not selling very well at all, actually. So that's really what spurred them to do the new 3DS already, because they needed something to capture the consumer's attention over there in Japan. So the new 3DS works. It is selling quite well over in Japan, but they didn't want to put it out over here in the West just yet because the 3DS is still selling just fine. Sales are a little down, but it's still selling just fine. Also, Iwata. Wow, this blonde hair is really annoying. Also, it's in my eye. So Mr. Iwata, as you may or may not know, it has been in poor health. He wasn't able to attend E3 and various other things, and he had to get some kind of surgery. I forget what it was about, but he is now fully recovered, or recovered enough that he's able to return to work and like a regular full work schedule, so that's great. One very interesting thing that they announced is actually something that somebody posted in a comment. I wish I could just go back and figure out who exactly that was, but somebody said, do you think that they will do like pre-order things where when you pre-order it, you might be able to download the game early so that way you can play it early? No, that's not going to happen, but what is going to happen is that they will allow you to download the game early if you pre-order it as a digital game, but then you won't actually be able to play it until launch date, but all that you'll have to do in order to play it is a quick little update. So it's like super fast, you're not waiting all of that time to download it and play it in order to play it on launch date, which is kind of annoying. You know, you buy the digital game on launch date and you've got to wait for an eternity for it to download and everything. Not the case. Starting in 2014 for the Wii U and then 2015 for the 3DS, you'll be able to pre-download it, and then all you have to do is do a quick little update download thing and you're ready to go. So that's pretty awesome. And then our final story for today is something that they talked quite a bit about at that financial meeting, which is their whole quality of life markets that they're trying to get into. And we all thought it would be something like, one of those not a smartwatch, but something that can measure your health, like a watch kind of device or whatever. Not the case at all. Actually, it's very bizarre. It's something that I've never even heard of before. So maybe this is a new innovative path for them, but it's something that you set beside your bed and it measures your sleep. It measures your restlessness, whether you've had a very restful sleep or not. I don't understand how any of that works. It sounds like magic to me, but somehow it measures your sleep and can help you figure out if you have any sleep issues or whatever, when those things occur. So that is very strange. It will connect to multiple devices, they said, so probably your smartphone and such. And so that's pretty awesome. I don't really know how I feel about it. It sounds like it could be cool, but it also sounds completely useless, to be honest with you. So, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see how much it costs and whether people are testing it and saying that it is very useful or not. It sounds like it could just be a silly little gimmick, and I don't really know exactly what Nintendo's thinking, but we'll have to wait and see. So anyways, that's it for this episode of Nintendo News. See you guys tomorrow for more news. Happy Halloween!